Okay, now that you have registered and your account has been activated, you are ready to start using the Personal Concept Tutor. In order to do so, once again open up the browser, type in www.learnhive.net. For registered users, on the top right, you will see a login button. Click on the login button. The Personal Concept Tutor application will then start up. Type in your user ID and your password in the two text boxes that are provided and click on the Be In button. You will be taken to the first page, which shows the various different activities that you can do on Learnhive. Currently, we have implemented two of them, which is the subjects and the notes, and the others are being worked on. You can click on the subjects button and it will load all the lessons that have been assigned to you. You can scroll down and you can see all the lessons that have been assigned to you. The lessons are also categorized based on the subjects for which they are. So on the top, you can see the various tabs representing the various categories of the lessons. So you can click through the tabs and see the lessons that are for that subject. Let's start playing a lesson, shall we? Let's play the lesson on, say, magnetism, which is for grade 8. You will first get the window, which gives you the description about the lesson, what subject it is for, what grade it is for, as well as a little bit of description about the lesson itself. Click on the Play Lesson button. The lesson will load. Right up front, the lesson for which you have prerequisite questions and pre-evaluation questions. The questions will show up. Feel free to go ahead and answer these questions. Once you have done answering the questions, you will then be able to start playing the actual lesson. So go ahead, click on the Start Learning button. The lesson will start playing. This is the Learnhive player. Let's see the Learnhive player, what are the various controls available to you. At the top, you will see the lesson that you are playing, the title of the lesson. Then coming down to the bottom left, you will see there is a drop down that lists various different topics that the lesson is comprised of, and the currently playing topic will show in the box. Right next to it is a slide number bar. The slide bar will show you which slide in that particular topic is being played and how many slides are there for that particular topic. Then you have the navigation buttons clubbed together. It consists of the first one to the leftmost is T, which enables or disables the text which is shown at the bottom. Then you have the two left and right progress bars that you can click on. And you have the pause in the middle, which can be used to pause the lesson as well as to play it again. And then you have a replay button. Right next to it is the one that will control the volume. And then we'll come to the My Corner in a second. So the My Corner bar will be used to club together various different activities that a student or a parent or a teacher can do with a particular lesson. And currently what we have implemented is the ability to take notes. So you can go click on the edit button, take down notes. Automatically these notes will be stored, tagged with the topic for which the notes were written. You can hit the save button. When you click on My Corner button, you would have already observed that the image as well as the text areas, they resize themselves. You can double click on the text area and that will stop the player from playing, and it will display the text that you can read comfortably. When you double click, it will bring you back to the regular player window. The same holds true even for the images. You can double click on the image and it will stop the player, and you can observe, or you can look at the image in detail. Double click on it and it will bring you back to the player, and you can continue playing the lesson. When you have multiple images on a slide, you have a preview bar at the bottom that allows you to automatically click and stop the player from playing further and inspect the images in detail. You can click again to continue with the playing of the lesson. The home button to take you back to the list of all the lessons. Let's try and play another lesson. Let's play the lesson on numbers from 1 to 9. Once you're done playing this particular lesson, you can go back to the other one that you were playing again by clicking into on the home button you were playing before, the magnetism lesson. Click on the resume lesson instead of the play lesson. Once you click on the resume lesson button, it will automatically bring you back to the slide that you were playing before. Hope you enjoyed this small presentation on how to use the player, and look forward to getting your feedback. Click on the send feedback button that you see on the right. It will automatically send feedback and tag it with the topic or the lesson that you were playing. Enjoy the Personal Concept Tutor.